Tonga Volcanic Eruption ash cloud. The path traveled westward from the area of the Pacific Ocean between Fiji and New Zealand. There is a huge mantle plume connecting that area, New Zealand, Fiji, Tonga, Indonesia. And this is the ash cloud that we saw, and this is where it's heading. Over 30 kilometers height. It's going into the ionosphere. The volcano is still erupting. Current status is major eruption 5 out of 5, according to Volcano Discovery. The sulfur dioxide plume reached Madagascar and East Africa yesterday. This is the mantle plume. You see one of the videos that I posted today. The mantle plume connecting the supervolcano of the North Island of New Zealand, the Taupo volcano, is the same one that connects Tonga and Indonesia. And these are some of the satellite images, day to night, and the ash cloud from the eruption as seen by satellite. Here we are at Null School, and I want to see what's happening with the sulfur dioxide plume coming off from the underwater volcanic eruption of Tonga, to see what the aftermath is. And we also want to see how the winds are carrying this across. I don't know what that is. Tonga is somewhere here, as we know, right around here. Now we know that let's go in a little bit more so we can see what's happening. And this is the wind. We're looking at the sulfur dioxide plumes. What about carbon dioxide? No. CO2 is also a gas emission? No. We're looking at this. Okay. Nitrogen dioxide? No. Okay, you can see what's happening with this is a map where you can see definitely see very well what's happening with the currents. And I don't know what these lines here are. If anybody knows, please let us know. What are these straight lines going every which way? They could be air traffic. Okay, let's go back to the sulfur dioxide. Madagascar here. And this is our area of the mantle plume that we said goes this way. The mantle plume that connects the North Island of New Zealand and that has the supervolcano of Taupo, which erupted about 26,000 years ago. Tonga, the undersea volcano here, and Indonesia. This is all super mantle plume discovered lately if you watch one of the videos that I just posted today. Okay. Now, we know that the mantle plume, the ash plume, headed east, from east to west, over Australia. I'm waiting for the winds. And then went across the Indian Ocean this way. And over Madagascar. And on to East Africa. Let's look at the winds now. Air. The winds, air. Okay. Let's go from here. This is our area. Take this off, okay. And Tonga is right around here. And the ash plume went this way, across Australia, across the Indian Ocean, over Madagascar, and into East Africa. Let's go to the currents. Okay, the currents, again, from Tonga Okay, these are the ocean currents. Ocean currents. Okay. And the waves, since we're here. Okay, but this is what we're looking at, the wind. These are the ocean particles. Okay, let's go here. Tonga is right around here. And this is the way the ash plume went over Africa, over Australia, across the Indian Ocean, over Madagascar, and into East Africa. Again, the ocean, air, chemicals, and sulfur dioxide. It doesn't show it here, even though this is supposed to be real time. It shows spots of it here, but it doesn't show it going across. Okay. Those were other satellites that showed us that. A tsunami was the result of this underwater eruption, originally thought to be 7.4 magnitude earthquake. No one expected it. Of course, there's no way that geologists and volcanologists can figure out what's happening with underwater volcanoes. 105,000 people in the area occupy this area of Tonga. The two islands that were making up this area are no longer there. And the eruptions are still ongoing. As we said, current status, major eruption, 5 out of 5. So the ash plume is still being generated. From what the geologists said a few days ago, they expect that the temperature of the southern hemisphere, from 5 days ago, the news was that they expected the temperature to decrease about half a degree Celsius. I would venture to say that that's going to decrease a lot more because the ash cloud is still ongoing. This image shows the outline of where the islands were, and you can see what's left, hardly anything. It's imploded. I'll leave links below for you for Volcano Discovery and Null School. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.